I'm Mad Zack, and this is my program, Mad Zack Radio, where I dare to be different, step out of the crowd, make myself known, put myself out there, and run my track and wait for somebody to shut me up. Yes, I have followers paying attention, and today we have a big battle plan. Right now we have Battle Plan by the great Annabelle Black. Annabelle Black battle. First time when she was 12 years old. Annabelle Black battle. First time when she was 12 years old. We got a big hot topic today. We are going to battle. I've got a target to shoot at. Grab your turkey quilt pen, your legal pen I issued earlier when you boarded my vessel with SF Blue Lingus, and grab your 2 small vials of that prison tattoo ink that they use for the lovely World Trade Center smoldering with the airplane tail sticking out of it, and the brickwork above that celebrating my 33rd degree Masons, as well as their clearly hostile identifying prison tattoo prison number on there. Take your seats immediately. We have a target to shoot at today. Here's your clue. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Annabelle Black attack. Wait till she hooks up with old Mad Zack. She's going to show up on my doorstep. We're going to raise some cane around this little village of Lancaster, Ohio. Definitely. I have a hot topic today. We are going after the mob. Yes, the mob. The faceless organization everybody thinks they're awakened to. But Kennedy went after. Oh, yeah. Mad Zack dares to do it. Yes, I do. Yes, today I want you to go out in society, civilization. I want you to go to the stores and I want you to look at these lighters and lighters like these, the butane, the mini torches. And then I want you to think about when they came out on the scene. I want you to think about the availability of them, the plentifulness of them, and also consider the fact that these are filling up our landfills. Yes. Oh, Mad Zack is such a multifaceted gem, isn't it? None of it makes sense. Ooh, let me highlight something before we get too much further. Let's talk about relationships. Yeah, when you go to the psychologist and the psychologist says, "Hey, Mad Zack, what does a coffee cup, or let's take an easy one. What does blue and red have in common?" Okay. Now the answer is, well, they're both colors in the spectrum of color. Okay, that's the correct answer. There's other answers if you want to think abstract, which we're going to get at. I'm going to demonstrate that. I have a little story. It's called Nose Hairs and Buried Treasure. So ask yourself, what does nose hair and buried treasure have in common? Okay, well, nothing to a person lacking the ability to see abstractly. Haha, Mad Zack has a very special gift of being able to see abstractly. I am actually, I don't know, but let's demonstrate. Nose hairs, okay? Nose hairs, I'm a carpenter. And my body talks to me all the time. It tells me when my neck hurts. It tells me when my back hurts. It tells me when I need to compensate musculoskeletally to avoid further injury or to nurse an injury. okay, or to take a break, okay? My body in the construction business, running production techniques so that somebody can make a big profit, cost me a big portion of my life. My lungs are full of dirt from eating that constant feed of dirt being shoved in my face, for instance, feeding the table saw, running production. Okay. Never once did any employer ever say, hey, Matt, Zack, you're eating a lot of sawdust and filling your lungs up. You're basically a human air filter. No, they didn't care about Matt Zack. They didn't love me enough to say, hey, take care of yourself so that you can better benefit the company. I love that you're company minded and we want to be employee minded and take care of our children, of our company. No, they didn't. All they cared about was their boat or their car or their bag of weed or whatever their need was, okay? Well, my body said, hey, man, Zack, you're eating a lot of dirt. You need to take care of yourself. So it started putting these nose hairs out to filter out the dirt I was breathing. Well, nose hairs, my body was telling me something. So I started playing with my nose hairs, and I plucked one from my nose, and I inspected it, and I looked at it, and I noticed the texture of it, okay? It's ribbed. If you take your fingernail and glide it across the nose hair, you can feel the vibration of it from the texture. Listen very carefully to what I share. So the nose hairs collect the dust to help filter it from your lungs. Well, I didn't listen. No, I didn't listen when the angels tried to tell me or when my body tried to speak to me about my lungs and caring for myself. So consequently, my body said, okay, Matt, Zack, we got to take over. So my body made new lungs. I have new lungs. Indeed. This is a medical fact. I have extra chambers. My chambers have closed off because of getting fucked in the ass in life so many times. They closed off, and my lungs made new chambers. They did, because Matt Zack is a survivor and a fighter, which I'm going to demonstrate very articulately and eloquently. Yeah, absolutely. Because I'm not being bullied in my own shit up here. I'm free to be me, and it feels good sailing this 8th sea into the 9th sea. Yes, dominated the despondency. So back to the nose hairs. So nose hairs are my body's response to the filth, and I didn't know that. So my body took over and made new lungs. So because I was ignorant, because of money, my need for money, because of capitalism and profiteering, I died. Yeah, I consumed myself. I died. I'm not going to see the ripe old age of 80 with my great-grandchildren. I'm going to die when I'm in my 60s. Mark my words. I may die in my 50s. Mark my words. Viewers, I notice there's people paying attention. So nose hairs and buried treasure, how are they related? Well, buried treasure is something that belonged to someone else. Okay? You heard a story. You live in the city, and you heard a story about a guy who sells a lot of really good marijuana, and he keeps it in his car with his gun. And he never locks the door of his car, and he leaves the keys in there. Haha. So instead of getting a job, taking care of your wife and kids, and living a good life, you're preoccupied with that easy score. Yeah, because you're an asshole. Haha. I teach asshole 101. I'm an expert asshole. Yes, absolutely. I learned from the best. Yes, I did. Most certainly. Every one of them. Yeah, that's what made me so smart. So you pursue the buried treasure. Okay, buried treasure never belonged to you. You put everything off on the side of your existence. You said, fuck my kids, fuck the wife. I'll use her when I feel like it. The kids will grow up on their own because mom will raise them. I'm searching for that treasure because I'm going to get mine. Yeah. Well, you spend your life chasing something that never belonged to you. And in the end, you never found it. Okay. Same thing with nose hairs. My body told me there was a problem, but I didn't listen because I needed the money. And so as I pursue my nose hairs, inspecting them, ignorant of the wisdom that they're trying to teach me. So I pursue the buried treasure. And in the end, I die miserable and empty-handed because of the philosophical understandings that the mob wanted me to be a part of as a slave to the economic system and consumerism. Now, I cannot be any more concise. Now, let's get to good morning, Mr. Lane. I don't remember what title I gave you. You are, say, first, second, what are you, third mate? Second class, or are you in the steerage house with me? Where are you? Anchor duty? You pick a job. You get your choice on this vessel. You can be a scribe if you like. Scribe is an important detailed job. Basically, in essence, it's you sit in a room and you make notes about important things you learned on your travels in life, and you record the details of the lands where we travel on the ship. So you add an appendix journal to my log. So your log is basically, let's think of the Bible, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. See, I'm Matthew, you're Mark. So you get to be Mark. Yeah, making marks. Yes. Anyway, let's get to the study today. I want to show you the target, Mr. Lane. I have your attention. I'm going to speak to you directly because I have your name. Mr. Lane. This is a torch lighter, okay? If you go out into society to any store, these are more plentiful than the goddamn penny gumball machines used to be back in the 70s and 80s when they were trying to bleed pennies out of the poor people with the last few pennies they had leaving the stores to give their rotten brat something as a treat so they wouldn't feel left out on a shopping trip. God damn it, can it be any more concise or real or direct or blunt? You get nothing but brutal honesty with me. I don't have time to sugarcoat shit and beat around the bush. If you're a fucking sissy, take a hike. I'm looking for intellects who are ready to shoot at some serious targets and possibly risk their lives for speaking out against something very serious. These are readily plentiful. Why? They supply these in the stores to make sure everybody's got plenty of these fucking lighters so they can smoke their dope appropriately. I don't hear any pen scratching. Write it down. While I get to the next point, you should easily see the chart before you and the course we are navigating. Should be very clear. Okay? They put these lighters out there because they have to, because they put the fucking dope out there. Okay? Life is a garden, and even the weeds have a benefit in the garden of life. Goddamn right I'm right, Mr. Lane. Thank you. Thank you for your acknowledgement. Thank you for participating in this very, very, very volatile and sensitive discussion. Thank you. I'm glad I've got your attention. I hope you get a chance to watch the show from last night. Had a very sincere show. Man, Zack picked up an actual sponsor. I'll have you know, I have a sponsor. She's a race car driver. She's putting my name on the sides on all over her cars, every car she's got. She's going to be pushing me out there. Her name is Bella A. May. She's a new follower. Her father died a month ago, and 4 weeks ago, she began watching Old Man Zack, and she fell in love with me. People are talking about the show. They're saying I'm absolutely right about the things I'm sharing. I'm getting the attention of the young generation. The young generation, the teachable generation, not the people in their 60s, not the people in their 50s, only the people seeking the knowledge. All who seek in earnest shall find. Doesn't matter what it is, okay? We're talking about moving a mountain here. There's two things you need to do to move a mountain. Get rid of everybody that says you can't do it. See how magical that was? Ha-ha. Get rid of everybody that says you can't do it. Okay? Oh, man, Zack's so fucking symbolic, isn't he? And abstract. And a damn good lover. Oh, I love me. Yeah, I'm tasty, too. So, now you're left with the mountain. That's you telling everybody, fuck off. You go right back to that mountain, fueled with spite to prove them wrong. That's your magic weapon. That's your secret weapon. Proving them wrong. That should give you rocket fuel. Second thing is determination. Determination. You got to decide, okay, yes, I need to wipe my ass because I don't want it to be raw for 3 days because it was dirty. Oh, man, Zack breaks it right down to fucking nastiness, doesn't he? Raw and nasty. That's what you're getting out of me. I'm the general in this army. I'm the captain on this ship. When I see somebody else step forward to take the lead, I will gladly be first mate. So let's get that straight. I don't see anybody volunteering to take this job. Chris, do you? Now, because of that accentuation on my authority, number one rule about the captain, always. The captain goes down with the ship. The captain always goes down with the ship. Thank you, Mr. Lane. I need you. The captain always goes down with the ship. Well, you know what? Sometimes the captain's an asshole, ain't he? Sometimes the captain's like, batten down the hatches! Pull in that dipstick! Yank the anchor! Cover the powder! Okay? Sometimes the captain has to do it. There's no time for please and thank yous when you're out on the seas and it's 30-foot swells and shit's going flying and shit's going flanging. There's no time to ask you to do shit. You're doing it because you know what needs to be done, or you're being told because you're not paying enough attention or working hard enough. Now, when we get back to port, there'll be plenty of time for grab ass. There'll be plenty of time for pats on the back. There'll be plenty of time for, oh my God, I was so scared. I got washed overboard and he threw me. I didn't think I was going to catch. There'll be plenty of time for all that. There'll be plenty of time for venting. There'll be plenty of time for shedding a tear, for having a laugh. But when you're out there on the job, there's no time for please and thank you. You have to accept your authority you're given, and you have to accept the dictation you are given by your superiors. When a police officer says front and center, you're front and center. Attention, yes, sir. How may I serve you as an obedient civilian? Not, oh my God, there's a cop. I'm going to run off because I'm a track star. And I got a bunch of dope in my pocket that I gotta have because I gotta come up in the neighborhood because I ain't working for the man. What we have is this obstinate sea to dominate. What we have is our own fucking system that we pay that's dissuading us with world news so we can't pay attention to our own backyard. Turning us into a bunch of globalists to all the other countries that are despising us. We're now the bully, paying everybody to keep from swinging back. These lighters are put out there in masses. Okay? There ain't just 5 people in the nation smoking meth. There ain't just 100 alcoholics. There ain't just 200 crackheads. There ain't just 500 heroin addicts. Okay? They're giving the fentanyl out because it's harder to get the heroin into the country because there's so many regulations, there's so many people looking for it. You know what kind of a raise you get when you bust somebody for heroin? Wake up! You go out in society and you look at all these lighters and lighters like it everywhere. And then you think, drug addiction across the board in our whole nation is the dirtiest little secret. It's just like the guy who's fucking his daughter. Oh, man, Zack's got to use vulgarity because there's no time to pussyfoot around the subject. There's a fucking war on, and everybody's asleep in the middle of it. Battle by Annabelle Black. You think about what I just said while I go and look at my penis because I drank a bunch of coffee. That's my excuse to touch it. See the badge? I'm the authority here on this ship. Some people recognize that and appreciate it. Everybody else can suck my ass. Way down below, the demons breathe. I wanna go where the love sky, where ashes flow and doves cry. I wanna walk the wild side, where the darkest angels love to ride. Get down to ride, just like your soul tonight. I wanna go to battle, and I wanna feel my life like a no tomorrow. And I wanna ride with the good guys in the battle. And I wanna be in a place like a piece of sorrow. I don't care what you say, I'm going to battle. I don't care what you say, I'm going to battle. I don't care what you say, I'm going to battle. I don't care what you say, I'm going to battle. 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 I want to go to battle. I want to live my life like a no tomorrow. And I want to fight the God in the battle. And I want to be in a place like a piece of sorrow. Anthem will be preserved. What we're going to touch on here is this book here by Stephen Colbert and his little team at The Late Show. Okay, this is bullying right here. Whose boat is this? This is mocking. This is insulting. This is humiliating. This is criticism. This is all the stuff that they're saying can't be done. Oh, man, Zack, can't call anybody gay anymore. You can't call anybody a fag. You can't name call. Well, here's name calling right here. Well, who did that? Oh, sounds like Democrats to me. Oh, gonna correct them. Oh, man, Zack's the bully. Ain't no fun. The rabbit got the gun, is it, Chris Lane? Huh? Oh, man, Zach's having so much fun with this. Oh, baby, I tell you what, I've been waiting to beat somebody's ass all my frickin' life. And I tell you what, I'm taking them all on. Yeah, every one of them. I'm taking them all on. Every subject, anyone. I'll tell you what, I got a pit bull scrotum, and I'll show you. I keep it nice and shaved because I love scrubbing the chapstick off of it. I fantasize about that day when I have to get bowl scrubbies out and put that freaking aromatic liquid soap that's so profitable. Oh, yeah, so profitable, but it smells lovely. Yeah, so I use a half a gallon of that on my balls so they smell really good. And I shave it up. And I have this little fantasy where I don't have to scrub really hard that day when all that excess chapstick and lipstick is all over my beautiful tank. Oh, and they're lined up at the door to kiss my beautiful ass. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be such a wonderful day. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, here I am standing in the ring. Pitbull. Rabid. Vicious. Fucking vicious. Bloodthirsty pitbull. Waiting for some bulldog to jump in this ring. I'm waiting for the whole damn pack. Yeah, the whole pack. Because you know what? It's a briefcase war. It's a battle of wits. Yeah, and I'm the only one in the room armed. I'm the only one in the room armed. Oh, and I've been arming up. I've been building up my ammo, storing my plutonium for 52 years plus. Yeah, ever since the day of conception, when my little tail got me swimming into that frickin' agnat ovum so damn quick. Yeah, the winner of the race. The winner. I won the race. And here I am. And every day of my existence, everyone recognized me as the winner and tried to beat me down. Put me in a box. Duct tape heavily. Thanks, Red Green. Love ya. But that fucking duct tape thing, gonna take care of that too. Cheesism Society of America, baby. Oh, man, Zach, that touches on racism. Yeah, I'm free to like or dislike any goddamn thing that ain't meeting up to my expectations. Yeah, your job description, entry level, general labor. Clean the windows off on the front door daily. Sweep the floor. Mop the floor at the end of the night. Clean the bathroom. Clean the toilet. Clean the sink. Do what I tell you after that. Be at the ready to do anything else once you get all that done. Even in the middle of doing it. If I say jump, you're supposed to say how high. That's your job as the recipient of my dictation, as your authority. Any job situation, any family situation, any relationship. But in a relationship, there's an exchange. Sometimes one person has the authority. Sometimes the other person has the authority, depending on the education background that each person has. If I do wood and Mr. Lane does steel, yes, when it comes to doing steel, Mr. Lane's the boss. So that works? And I freely submit to his superiority in the subject. That is the epitome, epitome, of, get ready, drum roll, RESPECT, find out what it means to me, respect. Are there any questions? Mr. Lane? Shouldn't be any questions. Other than Zack. I see the medication's working. Okay. Now I'm going to reset. Yeah, Zack's going to reset before I break my drum head. I'm not even going to tune it. I'm that good. like what I'm seeing. I don't like how people are being. How to speak all this up. All my life I've been shut up. I've been studying, thinking of what to say, waiting for that special day. Oh, it's here. I ain't drinking beer. You better fear me if I'm coming down the road. You better steer clear. To my legs. I'm a funky monkey, baby. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I can turn it on any moment. That makes them scared, baby. They want to hit, but they don't dare. Turkey quill pen and that prison tattoo ain't I don't want to tell you again. I'm a rabbit dog. I'm eating lost. I'm eating your ass. I'm coming for your nasty ass. Oh my goodness, I could go for another hour on that. I'm so fucking pumped I could spit flames right now. Pissing fucking acid. Yeah, hydrochloric acid. Step right up. Get your frickin' take your chance. There's an Amanita tea coming out of my pee. Oh baby, wanna get pissed drunk? Come see me. Ah! Next. Questions. Accolades. Who wants to be a sponsor? Who wants a turkey quill gun? Who wants that respect out of the bottom of that bottle of prison tattoo ink that obviously so many are searching for? Man, Zach's passing out respect. Yeah, in 1 ounce baggies. Got a Bible with some pages in the back. You can tear some little chunks off and roll it up, try smoking it. Maybe you can get the respect that way, also known as fumar in Spanish. See? I'm a teacher too. Who wants a bare-ass spanking? Half the nation's getting one right now. I promised him back in November when I was a bum, didn't know how to play guitar. Now look at me go. You've been watching me. Every time you see me play is the next time I practice. I don't practice in between. You got to watch me develop in the garden of life. You got to see the seed sprout. You got to see the petals. You got to see it every time, all throughout the day, just like time lapse. Mad Zach's making history here. Nobody knows it because everybody thinks I'm crazy. But that's by design. I'm abstract. You're puppets. I'm the puppet master here. Yes. You see this here? My angels guided me to the garage sale to find this memento in Ludington. when I was being abused. Yes, by a narcissist. Yes, a selfish, greedy, profiteering, capitalistic narcissist that also claims to be a politician. Yeah, runs for city council all the time. I'm going to sue him. Yeah, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to feel bad about it because his parents are going to pay the bill. Yeah, because he's been bleeding them out of their money all his life. Yeah, preying on them. Yeah. Oh, man, Zach's got wars on so many levels with so many people. Yes. Yes. And somebody's next. Who is it? Could it be you? Could it be you? Oh, nobody knows what's in Mad Zach's little fucking battle plans, do they? Somebody's going to shoot me. Oh, I can't wait to laugh in their face on that very day because I'm the happiest man in the world. Happiest man in the world. And I want to share that happiness with everybody. I want to inspire everybody. I want to motivate them. I truly am the man who is going to light the fire in the hearts of every man. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah, you know how I know? Because I wrote a song about it. Most certainly did. Yeah, I'm a star that never was. And I'll probably die not famous. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to try. You too can try. You too can move that mountain. You can do that.
Oh my goodness.
You pinch your nails if you want.
Back, and I'm here.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, and all. Now my lungs are black and burnt toast. Yeah, don't forget all the dough I spent. I also
Here we
lost
go.
my appetites.
I'm going to play a little motivational song.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. What we got here is an introduction. This song.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, come on, baby. Let's go to work. Now we're building a house, not a church.
Yeah.
No, it's just eating food.
I'm giving it out in spades, Chris Lane. You want respect? You came to the right place. Have I not given you respect, Mr. Lane? Simple question, yes or no? I know the answer is yes.
Baby, I'll get the tender rolling. No smoke blowing here, baby. I've been on the horse, off the horse. I've been on the hill day and night, stomping that bellows, blowing them coals, forging iron to be distributed among the people to reinforce them, to give them their voice. I am the man pulling the sword from the stone. Yes. Oh, come on! Come on, climb aboard! Clearly nothing good is on the shore. Everybody's praying for more. Yeah, praying for money. Oh, I'm so bored. Oh, God's pissed. Mostly because of capitalists. Exploitation's just to fuel their greed. Oh, getting things they want and think they need. Oh, baby. Oh, I gotta have a yacht. I want everything you got. Lady producer can see I'm hot. You better decide to scoop me up or not.
Plenty more where that come from, Chris.
Oh, baby.
ABC. Here's where we go to school. The song's called The World of Music.
How, 1, 2, 3.
I was told to communicate with the masses through music.
Every good boy deserves fun.
Teaching you how to read music right now.
And
F-A-C-E, and that's enough.
Come on, that's
The fundamentals.
So,
This is my pinned post. I would suggest you go watch it.
oh,
It's exactly elemental. Smoke them if you got them.
It's very key to understanding the language that everybody essentially and truly needs. The world of music, it's all they hear. The world of music, the judicial system, and the law they don't fear.
We're gonna beat them with this. Right here. You want your briefcase war? I'm leading it. With this. Turn off your TV.
Well, everybody out there praying.
Everybody's praying.
Following all the words they said. And sometimes the Lord hears. They call upon him by his name with tears.
I can't believe I made this song. This blows my mind. This ain't fucking magic. I don't know what is. Because I'm not a guitar player. Clearly. Any guitarist knows that.
Well, now,
Magic's here now. I'm not drinking beer. And it ain't none of your fucking business either, whether I do or not. Well, let's make it clear.
Inebriation invalidates.
Inebriation invalidates.
Every idea from the one that hates.
Let's see, I got a thumbs up. Excellent.
Oh, I just started playing and singing.
Telling you a story. I just started playing and singing. I haven't done this all my life.
I really don't know a damn thing.
I admit, I don't know anything.
Oh, but I'm being moved.
Being moved.
I'm being used as a tool, which every little man fears, to be an instrument. Oh, an environment. I'm gonna leave a dent. Oh, baby, cause I paid my rent.
Yeah, Zack, you're on fire, baby. How about we have a little breakfast? Time for breakfast, Chris?
Oh, take your home and kids. Won't you the country that's where living is? Don't take the TV.
Listen to what I got to say.
There ain't a damn good thing there to see. Oh, listen to my poetry. It's coming from a higher source than me. Oh, anyone heart can plainly see. I'm no fool, this is my destiny.
Second Amendment. Second Amendment.
Oh, baby, my guitar picks chipped.
Proving I'm doing this off the cuff.
The guitar's out of tune, but I'm still playing it.
Share this video everywhere.
Oh, the key to learn I never give up.
Everywhere, Chris. Share this, share this, share this.
They knock me down, but I always get up.
You knock me down.
And run my mouth more. I'm afraid. I'm a blade. Fire starter, baby, in the hearts of every man.
Look at my hands shaking from the adrenaline running through me. You're wise enough to see what's before you, or you choose to the path of a fool, Mr. Anarchist there. You can kiss my ass, baby, with your laugh.
You guys rewind that and watch it from the beginning.
I'm the one laughing, okay? I'm the one laughing. Yeah, I'm laughing at the children in life that think they know what they're doing. Oh, man, Zach is here to lead you with his free time that's been afforded to him. Absolutely. Yes, we are doing something big. We are doing something very important. We are doing something daring. Yes, we most certainly are. And it's very, very important. It's what everybody's been waiting for. Yes, everybody's been waiting for somebody with balls to step forward. Most indubitably. What are we doing, man, Zach? I'll tell you what we're doing. We are doing the impossible. We're moving mountains.
So that we can provide.
Moving mountains. Two things you need to do to move a mountain. First thing, get rid of everybody who says you can't do it. And then you go back to that mountain fuel with spite and determination, and you move it. If you got any friends or supporters, they'll be right there helping you. Keeping the fire going to feed your ass. Thank you, Mr. Oakley. It is. It's beautiful. You too can get one on Amazon for under $90 delivered to your door. It even comes with a dressing rod. Sorry for chewing your ass, but I will get your attention. You will be a supporter. You can laugh at me all you want. I want you to laugh. Good attention, bad attention. Either way, I've got it. Either way, I win.
Just firing fast, and heading nowhere now. To direct your best, leaving you asking how.
I'll take questions now. Taking questions. Questions, comments, input. Notice the Tom McDonald merch in the background. Anything for family. Yes. Mail letters of support, gift offerings, anything. Hate mail to 1435 Laura Avenue, Unit A, Lancaster, Ohio, 4313. Oh. Anytime. Come over for coffee. Chat. I'd love it. There is a war. As soon as everybody wakes up, they'll realize it. Yes, life's a poker game. Matt Zack's the dealer. House always wins. House always wins. Place your bets. Ante up. Time's now. All right. That was the great Chuck Cooley, award-winning songwriter, multiple times over, nominated for more songwriter awards, featuring his band, the Good Time Believers. He is out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. He has videos on YouTube. Find him, like, and subscribe. He has a wealth of inspirational music. It has come the time at the end of the show. The only advertisement I have is for my own show, where I ask for nothing but your support and your admiration for my efforts. I command your respect. That is not something I ask for. I command it through my efforts. That's clear. So, as a favor to law enforcement, who I support, I like to keep these shows under an hour. That way they can, charge by the hour, keep the paperwork clean. I'm trying to do them a favor because they're such huge followers of my work. They most certainly are. And I appreciate their efforts. And I side with them. I support them. I encourage all civilians, also known as the assholes. I'll just have you know. That's what you are known as. Believe it or not, you're labeled by the authorities as the assholes because you have no fucking sense of what respect is. In general, I'm not saying directly to any one of you individuals. I'm talking to you as society as a whole, which you are a peer of, which gives you authority. I just recognized your authority for you. You are a peer in your society. It's your duty to correct people. It's your duty to tell people how to raise their kids in a condensed society. Somebody needs to be reminded their kid's a little brat. It's your job to tell them. I'm delegating authority. I'm passing out titles. I'm welcoming aboard my ship. Yes, Mr. Oakley, absolutely. And I read that book. Yes, I know all about the Poyos, and I know all about the Thin Blue Line. I always become very close with my law enforcement people that I interact with, the higher ups especially. Yes, hats off to the Charlevoix Sheriff's Department up in Michigan. They know who they are. Hats off to them, gentlemen. They respect me. I've earned their respect with some of my speeches on YouTube and some of my writings. Most certainly. Absolutely. There are a few bad police. Yes. Some of us fall into the temptations of Darth Vader pulling us into the dark side with the goddamn twerkers, which I'm going to make illegal. I'm going to put a ban on twerking. If I see one more nasty fat ass flapping in my face on a TV screen, don't give me that you can turn the channel bullshit. I don't think I need to say anything else. I got to go and take a nice hot shower and get ready. We're going down to the fairgrounds where I'm going to do a little promo work and run my big fat 130 pounds and a half, mind you, 130 pounds and a half. I was just at the doctor. 130 guys are scared to death of me. Yeah, because I'm a giant, 130-pound giant, 130 pounds, just 130 pounds of nitroglycerin. 130 pounds of nitroglycerin. Shit, people don't even know what that is. That's not a threat. Hey, what are you, antifreeze? Yeah, I'm antifreeze all right, baby. I'm fucking antifreeze all right. Yeah, you ever hear 151? Yeah, well, Zack's $199. Yeah, $199. $199 proof. Yeah, I'm the moonshine of all moonshines. I'm the fucking moon. And I wrote a poem about it. We're going to end the story with that. Yes, we most certainly are. Most certainly. Perfect way to cap off a very fine love-making session. I just made love with you all. You recognize that? Did you recognize the extra special kisses I gave you? You most certainly should. Yes, time to wake up. And here is my special piece relative to what I just said and to accentuate an exactification on who and what I am. Behind the moon, as the sun sets and leaves view, a beautiful hue cast upon and amplified by clouds. Only those with the power to make time for golden hour get to behold and admire a once-in-a-lifetime painting so new. And there as it fades, it's the twinkling stars tenfold in spades. And then the magnificent moon comes into view, leaving room for almost all, never ever to fall. I listen for the songs of the stars behind the moon, the greatest stage hog of them all. Yes, the anxious voices of the stars behind the moon. Well, the moon is being moved out of the way today. Those who are wise enough to recognize it, go find my Mad Zack Radio fan club, where I share even more intimate things, more special things, more deep things. More deeper do we swim and dive and frolic in the deeper ends of the beautiful waters of the pond of life. Yes, books do make you taller. Yes, and the library is everywhere. So do not ever, ever, ever dare to accuse an extra, extra light-skinned individual of having a special privilege other than to have the intellectual capability to recognize their need for education of themselves. Survival of the fittest. Is not who's stronger physically. Your strength in society lies here. And I'm here to lead the way. I think I've proven that tenfold. And I'm not going to bag you. All those who seek in earnest shall indeed find. Yes. And if you want some other wisdom in the meantime, I suggest you explore an adventurous exploration of the Emerald Tablets. Look up the Emerald Tablets, go to YouTube, and go to my videos in my YouTube profile and Zack's playlist. I'm certain, under either Zack's playlist or favorites, you will find a video for the Emerald Tablets that I preferred over the other ones. And if you listen to it, there's like 13 books. The book is over 30,000 years old. It predates the Bible. Turkey quill pens should be scratching. Prison ink, tattoo ink should be dwindling down to that bottom of the bottle where all that respect is. You should be flipping your pages and actually writing on the back side of them now. Your legal pads. If you need more prison tattoo ink, which I cornered the market on, I purchased all of it across the nation from every commissary store that caters to prisons and jails. And I scooped up all that prison tattoo ink for those men who have not earned the right to have that respect on the bottom of the bottle. The only way to get that respect is taking this through this. This is an instrument. You're an instrument. Continue on with the instrument. See, talk about the gears of knowledge, the gears of thought. The first movement of the gear is the use of this. Recognizing this is part of this is a little bit more movement. Recognizing you need this and this is even more movement. Then when you put this on there, and you put it in here, and it goes in here, there's even more movement. And then when you start to ask yourself questions, aha, the pendulum, the gear is all the way at the top, ready to swing back down. Oh, the momentum of the thought process, the momentum of the digestion, the momentum of the understanding, the momentum of the comprehension, and the momentum to lead back to the top where the next question comes from, carrying you back down for another word of the day, revolution. Am I not clear? Please, I'm inviting you to ask me questions. I believe I was very articulate there. Dangerously articulate. Bullet in my head when I go out in public, possibly articulate. Do not salute me on the battlefield or you will die. I will shoot you in the head immediately. I'm Mad Zack, Captain Mad Zack. This is my vessel of SS Bluesalingus, dominating and controlling and manifesting greatness on the pond of life. Tending the garden of life, removing weeds that are not beneficial, removing weeds that are robbing the garden of its prosperity. And we together will move the mountain before us and take our vessel through a channel we carve out to the obstinate sea. The treacherous depths of the tumultuous waves and waters, and the cold, stormy gales and the white squalls of the obstinate sea. And we will dominate it with this and this. Peace, love, and remember to care. If you come see me, change your underwear because we're getting busy. It says right in the Bible, wash your ass and get in my house and sit down. We got shit to talk about. You ain't been doing your job. Well, here's Mad Zack stepping right in to pick up the slack. Officer Lane! All dismissed? Or, I shall adorn myself with the very blackness, just as a dog rolls in the dead prey of which it intends to hunt in stealth mode. Now, stay tuned for the Lunchtime Fun Show, because a family that works together plays together, and a family that plays together stays together. We're a team. We're united. We're the United States. Constitution says, we the people. Dismissed. Anchor, blank,